What's up, everybody, and welcome to The Creator Show, your bi-weekly, behind-the-scenes look at awesome things on Roblox and the people who make them. I'm your host, Jack in the Blocks, and I'm joined by two developers this time. We're getting a little cozy on our two-person set, squeezing in, buddying up here. I've got with me today Gusmanak and ZolarKeth, the creators of the hit game Apocalypse Rising. Some of you may have heard about it. Say hi to the internet, guys. Hi. Hi. All right. I don't know if you can tell here, but Keth over here has got kind of a shiner on his left eye here. I think he was you got in a huge fight with Gus over like creative rights or something like that.
Creative rights.
Big issue, you know.
Something like that. Yeah. There's a lot of drama happening here at the Roblox offices. Gus and Keth are two of our interns here for the summer, and they've been working on some really cool stuff while they've been here. You guys know and love Apocalypse Rising, but they have a brand new game that's currently in beta that we're going to be checking out this episode. It's called Urbis, and we've broken Roblox trying to get to it because it's that popular. But you can check this out. All right, going up the stage here. It's called Urbis. If you guys would like to play with us while we do this, feel free to hop in there. It is currently a paid access game, but don't let that scare you away. It's 50 Robux. That equates to 50 cents. And for 50 cents, you get access to this awesome game before anyone else. And I think that's pretty rad.
Yeah, and if you don't have Roblox now, don't worry. It's going to be open to the public in a few weeks once we get the full release done.
There you go. All right. So for people who don't know, which is probably nearly everyone, describe Urbis in one sentence.
So Urbis is a simplified life simulation on Roblox. We aim to make it better than most role-playing games, and more serious, but still fun.
Excellent.
So yeah, there are a lot of really distinctive things about Urbis that make it different from a lot of other role-playing and city life games. We have a really strong emphasis on jobs and activities that you can actually do, and we really want to give the player like a lot of different options. So even in the house here, you can see that you can do already a lot of different things. You have this is actually not the starter apartment, but this is one of the more expensive apartments that I bought.
Upgrade. You've got rooms.
Got a little upgrade. We got a decent amount of money as the creators of the game, but you can like toggle the lights, you can open the curtains, you can head outside.
That's very cool. And that's just your apartment. We're
gonna
check out a lot of things in here. If you guys are new to our Twitch channel and you want to participate in this show, you can join in two ways. You can tweet at us using #CreatorShow. On Twitter, we see that. We pull questions, and you can ask them for Gus and Keth, or myself, but mostly them. And if you are a subscriber to our Twitch channel, you have access to the chat and a bunch of other things, including emojis and a badge and drawings that we do every week on Wednesday during the next level. Also, if you're new, hit that follow button down below while we're still at the beginning of the show. We're on our road to 100,000 followers. I believe we have 93,000 right now. We're really close. When we get there, we're going to give away prizes. We're going to have a special show. And apparently I'm dyeing my hair purple. So,
yes. Nice.
Hit the follow button now.
But only if we do it before the end of summer. And I think we're probably going to because we have a full month left.
Yeah.
So
I want to see that.
So yeah, let's see what questions we got coming in here. How do you feel about having people around the world playing your game? That comes from Luis V.
It's honestly, when you think about it, it's really astonishing. You know, a lot of times we just think about, you know, the games and we think about pushing updates and everything. But then when you actually hear, you know, your game has some like 14,000 monthly active users, and you know, there are like 1,400 people online at a time sometimes, you realize that that's the population of like small towns.
Right.
You know, you realize that like APOC has something like 33 million visits. That's larger than most countries in terms of population. You know, the numbers, it's incredible. It's crazy.
That's a good point. I think that sense of scale kind of gets lost on the internet.
Yeah.
You see all these kind of numbers and you don't think about it, but once you start thinking of that as like actual people, like if you tried to like fill a stadium full of people, like everyone can kind of picture that, like a stadium full of people, that's a ton of people. That's like barely even a tiny fraction of the amount of people who are online on Roblox on any given day. Like that's crazy. All right, so we're checking out stuff. You've got a full furniture store here.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Checking out a bed. All right. I think we should probably let some of these people help you decorate your room. If you guys are in the chat, why don't you pick the colors of our furniture?
Pick out items
say a piece of
like.
furniture and say a color we want.
We got.
Can you change colors of the TV?
Oh,
You can change the
bottom
TV
part
stand,
there.
okay.
Yeah.
But we want to add as much customization as possible. So this is just something that we threw together in like a day or two, you know, just to satisfy the current need for furniture. And this is okay, but we really want a lot more options than this.
Yeah, we're going to be adding a lot of stuff. For example, the TVs that are currently in the game, you can't actually watch them. We want to add full like channels and you know, different shows, things like that.
That'd be awesome.
We think it'd be great if you could chill out with your friends in your home and, you know, watch an episode of, you know, your favorite Roblox TV show.
I would love for you guys to be able to actually get our Twitch stream on the TVs, and then everyone could just go into Roblox games and watch our Twitch stream, and it would get like full Inception. And it would be fun. It would be Inception time.
It would be Inception time.
Everyone is saying purple and pink, like literally.
Purple and pink.
Yeah, why not?
We'll start. Yeah.
Keeping it good. All right. Like nice soft color palette.
Let's see. Oh well, we got to get the biggest TV.
Oh yeah.
So customization is very important in a lot of Roblox games. This is no different in Urbis. Where in Urbis you do jobs to make money. You got to put that money somewhere. And you got to put it somewhere where you care, and it's not just, you know, some arbitrary thing or you know, I think that putting my money into, like, what's a good example of a game where you spend so much time and you upgrade something, it's just like, big deal, I don't care. I'd say, like, a lot of games miss that mark.
Yeah.
Man, I'm really getting crowded.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are.
Let's get some nice countertops.
Nice pink.
Yes. You guys are.
Get the purple on the secondary color.
Oh, on the countertop?
Yeah.
Oops.
Oh.
Get out of here.
That looks super good.
There we go.
All right. My producer's telling me to get more cozy with Gus.
Hey there. Oh my God. Oh yeah, hot.
All right.
Oh yeah, looks good. You guys are excellent interior decorators here in our Roblox chat.
We're very careful about the color palette that we chose. We really let people. I mean, what are this? 42 colors or something like that?
I believe 42.
Tons of options here. No expense.
Yeah, with Urbis it's all about customization. I mean, you're walking around, you're seeing all these people with different hats, you know, just crazy colors, crazy clothes. We really want an individualized experience for everyone, and we want to have jobs that are tailored to everyone's sort of different experiences. We want you know, different cars that different people would like. We want everyone to be able to find something that they enjoy doing and something that they love in the game.
I like that everyone in like just this group of people, they all look completely different.
Yeah, they
like
do.
in a lot of games, you kind of like you have options, but they all kind of look in the same thing. And you've got like this spiky haired dude and this like Motown singer lady following you around. Like it's
the
pretty
nice
great.
dress on, yeah. We just recently added a large female clothing store.
Excellent.
It's wildly popular. No.
Nope. Bummer.
Current bug in the game. But
Couple issues.
that'll be fixed up soon.
Excellent. All right, let's check out some more questions. Hey Debug wants to know how many hours you've spent so far developing Urbis and how that compares to the amount of hours on Apocalypse Rising.
So Apocalypse Rising was started in 2012.
July 1st.
July 1st, Canada Day,
How
believe
many
it or not.
hours has there been since July 1st, 2012? Somebody tell me on Twitter using #CreatorShow, because I'm bad at math.
We haven't been working straight through for the past
That's
2
why there's
years,
two of you,
but-
right?
Yeah,
like one of you sleeps while the other one works, and then you just get up and back.
But we've spent a ton of time on APOC, but it's less, it's probably less consistent. With Urbis, the nice thing about the incubator program here is that we're able to spend a solid 8 hours every day working on Urbis for me, and Gus splits his time between Urbis and Tiny Tanks. And so, oh my gosh, they're in the room with you.
Right.
I like this like ghost effect of placing the furniture.
Yeah, this turned out very well. The furniture placement system we really like.
And I also like that you have more like rotation options for furniture than like Sims 4 has.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, really,
That
it's
drove me
incredible.
crazy playing
Like
The
you
Sims.
just got 8. It's like
Yeah.
blah 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 blah, and it's like oh everything's at
Yeah.
weird perpendicular right angles. Thanks, Sims.
This you can do anything on a 15-degree angle, so it's really nice. You can get things nice angles with the walls. You can set up really cool stuff. Got a nice pink wardrobe in there.
Oh yeah. Let's see if I can get.
But in terms of hours, I mean, we've been spending 8 hours for the past how long? It's been 7 weeks on Urbis.
Yep.
So
Every day working at Roblox.
Yeah, it's a fun time and it's a lot of time. But the results show for themselves. It's awesome. We came here with a little bit of a prototype for Urbis. But it was hardly anything, and it had like 5-6 buildings.
Yeah.
And now we've got a full town, and so we've really been able to see the evolution of what the game looks like and what the town looks like, and we think people are really liking the direction we're taking.
Very nice. Do you guys have a guess for how many hours it has been since July 2012?
That's.
Give me a sec.
He's doing math.
Oh, you're doing math in your head. That's cheating. You went to
How
MIT.
did these guys get in this house?
The answer is 26,853. Thanks, the innovative and really weird person, for doing math for me. All right. So, Rar Keep Zoo wants to know what's both of your guys' favorite features in Urbis so far.
The variety of
I love
jobs.
the jobs.
The
The
jobs.
jobs are so
We gotta go
cool.
show them.
Yeah,
Yeah, we should
absolutely.
show off jobs.
I'm gonna place this one piece of furniture. If these
Then
guys
we're
will
gonna get out
stop.
of here, yeah. 'Cause
Freaking jeez!
Party.
What the heck
Stranger dance
happened?
party in your head.
well, yeah, the people inside are able to open the door for everyone else.
Oh yeah, so they just open it
okay.
and walk. Yeah, brilliant. All right. So
You're getting money wired to you.
Yeah.
They don't need money, guys.
Yeah,
You don't need to wire
we've
them
got
money.
$96,000. So yeah, head on over to. I mean, we could do the nest, or we could do a waiter job.
yeah,
Um,
the waiter job, that should be fine.
Yeah.
All right, yes, let's do it.
Sweet.
So this is one of our newer jobs. We got
Yeah.
this really sweet diner.
Nice
Very-
little
Looks
50s
great.
diner.
Yeah.
Very
Absolutely.
50s, absolutely.
Some
We
50s
got-
music playing in
We're
there.
gonna start our shift with the party of.
Oh, this is food.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Really nice.
As always,
really
I'm
nice
starving
CSG
when we
food.
do these streams.
Yes.
And I always talk about food.
So we have these NPCs that walk in. And they're
Pancakes.
asking for things, trying to figure out what they want.
They both want pancakes.
Brilliant.
Give me a pancake.
So it tells you where to go. You bring over the food.
Oh,
So
I
if
need my shift
oh,
because
and then they
people are
die.
jumping on your head, and
I don't think they were trying to make it easy for you.
I don't think they were.
But
That's gonna be
Yeah.
difficult. It's
Yeah,
actually
so
an
a bouncer
interesting.
job is actually something that we've got planned. You might want to just leave.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Oh wait, this
See
might
if you
work
can
out.
make it work.
Waffles. We got
all
that
right,
one
we moved
thing.
away.
That's,
Yeah, there they go.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
standing back a little bit. Thank you guys for
Oh.
cooperating while we demo this.
Pancakes.
Get some shout outs to you guys. BMX Hamster. BMX Hamster is a great
That is
mental
great.
image.
Yeah, I was talking to him earlier.
Canadian
pretty cool, dude.
Nation.
So yeah, this is just one of the many jobs. One of the newer ones. Makes you think a
Burger.
little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Go over here, get our burger, bring it across the floor. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
See, let's see if
It's very reminiscent of kind of has that work at a pizza place vibe
Yeah,
to it.
totally.
Yeah,
Which is
absolutely.
show people. Oh, you're getting blocked in. You're getting pretty trolled.
Yeah, we are getting trolled, but thankfully there are back doors to every
Every building.
every building,
Excellent.
so they
So-
can't trap
So you
us.
go.
Eat it.
I like that they're already planning out like how to do a proper heist. They like get in the car in front of the door.
Yes,
They come in through the back.
they're creative people. See if you can. Oh, it's 1:30 in the morning. What places are open to show cool jobs?
One place is at 1:30. Well, we have that wonderful cashier job.
Yeah. So
Is
the
That's
cashier,
never gonna
24/7?
go over well.
some of the cashier jobs are 24/7. They're actually
McFrothy's is open.
McFrothy's
yeah.
is open. You could do the fry cook
Absolutely.
Yeah, I
job.
can
We
do
can do
fry
some-
cook job.
yeah.
Absolutely.
That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
let's pull that up.
For those of you just joining us, this is the Creator Show, and you guys are checking out Urbis. It is the brand new beta game by Gusmanak and ZolarKeth, the creators of Apocalypse Rising. You can find it on Roblox. It's currently under paid access because it's in beta, but it's only 50 Robux, which is about 50 cents, which is about less than half of a soda. So, like, it's kind of a
And in a
deal.
theater, it's a tenth of a soda.
Yeah.
A tenth.
Like,
Absolutely.
An iOS game is like 99 cents, and this is already way more fun than it. So.
And if you don't have the cash, it'll be free in a few weeks when we go public.
Absolutely. Yeah, so in regard to some of the things we'd like to add, we're making a big push for jobs, definitely.
Lots of jobs.
Lots of 24-hour jobs. We just added a nurse position.
Mm-hmm. That one's a lot of fun.
Very fun.
Position.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Big
we'll
money.
see if we can try that out later when it's open.
Yeah, if
You can
it's
be a doctor.
available. Soon.
Yes.
Soon.
You
You
get to go to like
really wanna
Urbis
do-
Medical School, like study
So-
and then intern for a few years.
Actually, if you were a fry cook long enough, you would gain enough job reputation to become a doctor.
Absolutely.
That's awesome.
You can have
The
the
American
simplest
dream.
routes. And you can work
Hardworking.
your way up. Yeah.
Yes.
It is the American Robloxian dream here.
Let's ask you guys a technical question.
Okay.
Capander wants to know, how do you guys script cars? Do you use body movers or just the surface motors?
So we use oh my
Every
god.
time.
We use body objects. So there's a body velocity and a body gyro in the.
Oh no.
They're really trying
Yes,
this.
snug out.
There's a body velocity and a body gyro in the car, and they also have a lot of extra bricks to make a suspension system of sorts.
Okay.
So the cool thing about these cars in relation to Apocalypse Rising's cars is that Apocalypse Rising cars can't drift at all. These vehicles have nice drifting capabilities, so if you actually turn at too high of a speed, you will drift a little bit, and you get a nice smoke effect.
All right.
they're-
We're definitely trying that.
Yeah, they are cool cars. We've got a ways to go. Once Roblox is working on a distributed physics system that's going to really help our vehicle system, because sometimes the cars will shoot up into the air and start flying around.
That's like a classic feature of your game.
It is a classic
Totally.
feature, yeah. But there's a really cool update rolling out soon that we're excited about that will help us really lock these cars down and make them awesome. Let's see.
That's awesome.
Let's go.
Undead Azoo IXI, that's probably right, wants to know, what's your favorite project you both have created on Roblox? I'm going to say that's not Apocalypse Rising or Urbis.
Oh my gosh, have we done myself?
We made this game called Apocalypse Games.
Oh
once.
yeah, we were actually
That was
playing it
pretty
earlier
bad.
today. Apocalypse Games is like if you took Apocalypse Rising and you took out everything that made it Apocalypse Rising and you made it a mini game.
Okay.
So
Pretty.
it's actually kind of fun.
It was a good idea, kind of, but
Is that still up?
it's
is.
available.
It can kind of run.
But we turned off all of the Robux stuff because
Yeah.
we didn't want to be taking people's money if we weren't going to keep working on the game.
That's
Yeah.
nice of you.
So they weren't
but-
very happy, but
Oh.
We have some friends who are now working on a remake of the game, sort of a spiritual successor, and so we're really hoping that they'll be able to make a really cool game off of what we started to build. We have, other than that, there's like Shed Zone. Shed Zone was pretty
Yes,
cool.
that's right. Shed Zone.
Shed Zone is pretty
if
fun.
you look on my profile, Shed Zone is a 2D game based around the head of John Shedletsky. So that's a fun game to play.
That's probably one of the weirdest games on
It's-
Roblox.
it's a little strange.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely up there.
Oh, you locked them all out. Good.
yeah, eat it.
So, Erica Jellybean wants to know, outside of The Sims, what were some of your main inspirations for Urbis?
So this is a good story.
Yeah, this is a good
Basically, we were sitting around, and I was looking at work at a pizza place, and I thought, man, this is a really great game, right? You got your role play aspect, you've got your little mini game thing that keeps people around, you know, very fun. There's teamwork, and then you have your house customization, you know, and we were looking at maybe making some kind of a
Restaurant.
like a restaurant sim kind of game.
So we wanted, a few different jobs for like a whole restaurant, and you would, use money to buy new things and stuff like that. But the idea evolved.
Yeah,
A
so
lot.
it turned into, well, why don't we just have multiple jobs, and why don't we, allow people to do kind of whatever they want? And it turned into, so we implemented one mini game, and then we implemented another, and it was like, wow, we could keep going with this for a long time.
Yeah, and slowly but surely we started to formulate the ideas for Urbis. And originally it was a lot stricter of a concept. It was you had to stick to a good job schedule, and you had to, you had to have hunger and thirst bars and a lot of different stuff. We've simplified the concept, but I think we made it a lot more fun in doing so. So you can work whatever job you want as long as you have the reputation and the building's open. It's really on your terms what you want to do, and we think that's pretty important.
Janitor.
Someone's got the nurse job.
Someone's got the nurse
Oh,
job.
and actually.
Janitor job's pretty
Janitor,
cool.
alright.
I can try it.
Okay.
It's gonna be a little
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Mop up biohazards.
more something like that. You go in here, it's a little closet. You get your objects if
These
you
guys
can.
will get out of the way.
When you guys are playing Urbis, you will not be followed around by well-dressed
Yeah.
trolls.
And-
It's like that movie where
Oh, dude,
like all those like guys in suits were like chasing Matt Damon.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of your experience. You keep turning around and there's all these dudes in fedoras and suits just following you from that guy.
So the janitor job is pretty decent. You use different tools to clean up messes around.
good.
Around different buildings. So there's one in the grocery store. There's one in the clinic.
Oh man,
There's another one.
And they're
Get
also
that sponge.
a lot of very sick people in your clinic.
Right? These guys are just Ebola everywhere. This is horrible.
That sponge will totally clean that up. Get that Brillo pad on the back.
No
I'm sure that's totally
problem.
clean.
Oh, there's some
Pick up,
garbage. I wonder if. Oh,
Some of the.
I think
the
they
physics are
they made the stuff fling because there's too many people around,
Nice.
and the physics distribution's a little weird. But they were just trying to demo a lot of the different kinds of jobs.
I wonder if we could.
Yeah, maybe.
We could go to either experimental testing or.
Oh, yeah.
So Pizza Man 24153 says, "What can we look forward to in Urbis?"
So right now we've got a pretty simple. Yeah, see if you can go to experimental testing. We're gonna try to avoid.
Yeah,
some
we're gonna
crowd.
show off some stuff that we don't want to get interrupted.
So.
We'll come back to you guys at the end of the episode and let you crowd over them
Yeah.
and swarm them like well-dressed zombies.
So some of the things that we're really looking forward to adding this week, we've been focusing on adding new jobs.
Looking
this is my
red.
test. This is the test server. I was testing out a bunch of stuff. So here's my
Glamorous.
character.
You can make yourself whatever
do
you
whatever you want,
want.
There you
yeah.
go. I
It's
like
fun. Anyway.
that. You're rocking that dress.
What we're looking forward to adding this week, we did a lot of jobs,
Yep.
and we're going to keep focusing on jobs, but soon we're going to start adding new activities. So
Okay.
currently there's a billiards game, and soon we're going to be adding hopefully bowling,
Yep.
things like swinging, swimming, a lot of different, maybe some sports.
Like a park.
Yeah, we're going to park.
This job is called The Office,
Recreation.
and it's a paper company.
Yes.
Yes.
I love it. All right.
Absolutely.
Sit down there.
All right, we're gonna do
this
our.
is the most recent job. This
Yeah.
is the office job. So a lot of you probably, some of our testers are here to join us.
Do you remember how many sheets of paper we make per day? Thanks in advance.
I think it's based on all the emails we are constantly bugging you. Is that correct?
There's no right answer, actually. You can say whatever you want. And we're thinking about collecting
Just
some of
like
those responses.
actual office jobs.
Exactly,
Just
exactly.
Doesn't really
Let's see.
matter.
Connect
Yeah,
you
be
to
a
a supervisor.
supervisor.
No, absolutely not. Sure, but they're a moron. Hangs up phone.
I'd say
Connect
we
client to
probably-
supervisor. You're the best.
So yeah, this job is really cool. You have a bunch of different tasks that you can do, like filing papers into different slots. You can, answer emails. You can answer the phone. We'll see if we can get the final task to show up here. It's all
Final
random, so we
task,
don't know
alright.
if it'll happen. But it's
Oh,
a phone.
phone
Let's see.
again.
It'll be a different question, maybe. We'll see.
The point of Urbis is to offer so many different kinds of jobs that you have a large variety to choose from. And some people might not find any particular job super interesting, which is okay because we want there to be, a lot of different options.
Yeah.
And some people might think the cashier job and adding up change to be really boring, but that's okay because there's 5 or 6 others
Yeah.
that are right around the block.
It's
Yeah,
funny
it's
you
just
wouldn't
like real life.
you wouldn't expect people to really enjoy this job, but because it's just sitting at a desk doing some menial tasks. But whenever I enter a server, all 3 office jobs are taken, and everyone's just working away. It's great. People really enjoy it, and I think that's great. Come on, final task. Oh,
Dang.
not the paper. If we don't get it after this one, we can switch to another
All right.
job.
Good. Let's see what other questions we got coming in. Lots of people have questions about Apocalypse Rising.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we can answer some
Yeah,
of those.
okay.
Sure.
Are you guys planning on adding helicopters to APOC?
It's quite a technological feat.
Yeah, we're
It's coming 2022.
So fun fact, Apocalypse Rising version 2.0, on the very first original map, we actually tried to add helicopters. Did not turn out so well. Ever since, we haven't actually seriously considered adding back in helicopters. But we're not going to rule it out for the future. We haven't been focusing on APOC, of course, much this summer, but we definitely do want to get some updates out there. We're not exactly sure what they'll be. We have some plans laid out. We're going to follow that as close as we can. And we'll see where it goes.
Very cool. The PJ Gaming has a question about walking animations, which I guess we can expand that to. Are there going to be custom animations in your game?
Urbis or?
I don't know. Let's go both.
So this poses a couple interesting things. Either he's asking if we would add animations that you could purchase or that you can unlock or something like that, or he's asking if a game like Apocalypse Rising and Urbis will just look really cool and a lot better than it does now. And we could probably do both.
Yeah, and actually, so right now in Urbis, if you go to the little smiley face icon on the side, there are a few little simple animations that you can do.
Yeah.
We plan on adding more, so I think that animations are going to play a larger role in Urbis than they do in Apocalypse Rising, for example.
Okay.
We'll see how much we do.
Yeah, I feel like animations are they pair well with games about kind of like self-expression.
They do,
which is very much an aspect of this.
Yeah, like in this, we have the guys drink the concoction. And
a good-looking crew of people here.
Yeah, really.
They're all very stylish and friendly.
So this is neat because you have the job that you're doing, which is the NPCs walking up and sitting down and having some juice and milk mixes, and then you have actual players who can kind of come up and interact with you at the same time.
So are juice milk mixes your guys' favorite drink? Is that what you?
It's all we could really do.
Well, these NPCs are just weirdos.
They're really strange people. Who?
Look at this guy. He's wearing skin pants.
I gotta be honest.
I gotta be honest. Do not match your skin tone, bro.
I gotta be honest. I'm interested in what an apple milk would taste like, or a blueberry milk.
That's what I was thinking too.
I don't think
strawberry milk.
Strawberry milk's good.
Oh yeah. So I could imagine that blueberry,
even cherry milk
would be good.
Yeah.
I would drink grape and apple milk too.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mix them all together.
Yeah, if you order a chocolate cherry milk, actually that might not be too bad.
Maybe.
These things exist.
See, in ice cream, it's okay.
Right?
I have a business proposition.
It's okay in ice cream, but when you're drinking it, all of a sudden it's like.
It sounds.
What about orange and chocolate flavored crackers? See, this is where it gets a little weird.
Are those just
chocolate
cookies?
Oranges,
like
are
chocolate
a
orange
real
Milanos?
thing.
Yeah, that's true.
That sounds good. I think I'm really hungry.
Oh man. Don't go back to a fry cook job. Definitely not.
Oh man, stuff food
That
looks so
frothy
good.
sauce.
Oh yeah.
Let's see what the nurse job. We could show.
Yeah, we got to show the
nurse
nurse job.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Off the top of your head, can you list off all the jobs for our viewers?
Do it.
Okay, so there's cashier, fry cook, fast food cashier, nurse, office janitor, bartender, waiter, and taxi.
Taxi, yes, that's
okay,
last.
So it's 9 jobs?
Yeah, there are 9 individual
different
jobs.
jobs.
Actually, I thought there were 10.
Maybe we're missing one. Bartender? Did you
I
say
said
something?
bartender.
Shoot.
You say waiter.
I said waiter. Fry cook.
He has a fever.
Is that person possessed?
He's shy.
Uh-huh,
She's shy. Yeah.
It's creepy. You go into a room and someone's against the wall and they're talking about their
Fever.
illness.
Probably vaccine, huh? Fever? No?
Fever. Medicine, right?
Thermometer.
Thermometer. Confirm don't just believe them.
Meh.
They're not impressed. Let's see if we can get one of the crazies.
Interesting ones, yeah.
We
gotta have fun with every job. Evil, evil, evil! I need some assistance. Oh no.
Vaccines are scary.
Okay. Well, the only solution to that is to give him a shot right in his arm.
This is where
Come
the
on.
difficulty in this job comes.
There you go. I hate you. dispose?
Yeah, so the
I
nurse
like
job.
you dispose of your biological waste. That's responsible life sim behavior.
Yeah, so there are 3 different kinds of patients. You get the very cooperative ones, you get the shy ones, and you get the crazy ones. You just do a few different tasks for them. People really like the nurse job. It's currently our most well-paying job.
Yes,
Nice.
25.
Nurses
So they
require
do pay different
require those.
amounts,
Yeah,
right?
the nurse is about,
It looks like
23.10.
23. What?
It's $23 an hour because you got a raise.
Oh, yeah.
But it starts
bad.
at $22 an hour.
All right. The
So this is why we're cooperative patients.
oh boy,
Tested my blood.
blood testing. All right.
Tell you
For
exactly what they want, yeah.
So easy. Thank you for. I'll just move this into here.
I'll just throw it away.
Let's do that taxi job.
Yeah, hopefully
Oh,
it
yeah, let me do
cooperates. I think
Yeah.
I fixed it.
Yeah.
So when you start the game and you have like 0 job reputation, what jobs are open to you?
Right now, the cashier is open, the fry cook, and the janitor. Those
Hairstylist.
Yeah,
that's the one you
hairstylist.
said.
Hairstylist, yeah.
Hairstylist. Yeah, that's,
Oh, that's the
That's
one.
a tough
Yeah,
job.
that's right.
yeah, that's
There
the
we go.
tough job.
Hairstylist.
So those 4 are currently the ones that you can do with no reputation. We think it's a pretty good variety of jobs. They offer each one offers something different. But very quickly, you earn reputation. You start earning money. You can customize your character. You can get a new job, and you can start doing whatever you want. And it's a lot of fun. The taxi job's great when it works.
So Colleen All Tanks wants to know: have you given any thought to adding a politician job?
That's
You can make it so players
Be
can
so
vote in
interesting.
elections.
that's interesting. I know Calling All Tanks. He is related to me.
Wait, how is he related to you?
He's my brother.
What's up, Keth's brother?
All right.
Good question though, actually. So I think we have thought about it a little bit.
Politician. Yeah.
A politician job would be really cool. I think on the job document I have that has different lists of jobs, I think I have a mayor job written down.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Okay.
whoops.
And I think that'd be really interesting. I think it'd be really interesting if you were able to get enough reputation that you can start like managing the city almost.
Yeah.
That would be incredible. So a politician job is not a bad idea at all.
There you go.
get
Good
back
job,
to-
Keth's brother.
Whoops.
Sharpie2000 wants to know: are there going to be power/water bills or mortgage?
So yeah, when we started out Urbis, we actually were thinking of ideas like that and thinking of making it like really realistic. We found it wasn't that fun though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that different suggestions are to like actually add all the responsibilities of real
Yeah,
life
it's-
into this game.
So like we figure that I'm just trying to crash into you.
Nice furniture.
We really like what we've got right now. It's pretty simple, but it's also got enough variety that you can get pretty complex and in-depth if you want. We definitely don't want to be forcing like mortgages and monthly payments and stuff on that to a player.
Right.
Because it might be a bit tedious for some people. And we want to make this game as accessible as possible.
When you're doing this, is there kind of like a notion to not add elements that would make you like lose the
Yeah,
game?
so every job, or not every job, but most jobs have a chance of failing. So
Okay.
you could do the wrong thing and potentially it would basically tally and take that into consideration. And if you do too many wrong things, you'll lose job reputation. So there is that kind of aspect to it. But no, we're not trying to be harsh. You can't get kicked out from your job. You can't be kicked out of your apartment. You buy an apartment, you get a job, and you work it, and it's pretty forgiving. Because we are trying to make it appealing to as many people as possible, and so.
End of the day, it's a game. So
Yes.
it should
Yeah.
always feel like a game. Our intrepid Photoshopper fans have made fan art of you guys already.
Oh, nice. Look at that.
You're Edward and Bella from the Twilight
beautiful.
series.
Brilliant.
Looking excellent.
That looks incredible.
You guys can see that if you check out the #CreatorShow hashtag on Twitter. It's, by Demiscius, I believe.
It looked a bit like Game of Thrones
Wolfie
at
the
first.
Kid.
I was
Thanks,
very-
Wolfie. Yeah. That's good. Let's see what other questions we got from you guys. If you guys want to ask us questions, use #CreatorShow, or if you guys are subscribers on our chat, you can ask them in the chat. We're pulling from both places. Michaela wants to know, have you thought of adding phones or computers in Urbis?
We really like the idea of gadgets.
Yeah.
We like the idea of players spending their money on gadgets that they get to keep forever. We haven't figured out how they would be useful quite yet. Like, what would you do with a phone or a computer? Maybe.
It would be kind of cool. So, like, if I was doing this and I had a phone or a computer, I would use it to send an alert to everyone in the town that I was having a party. And
Yeah.
I would set a marker, and you could come and have a party. And then maybe when you're having a party, like, there's actually like lights and music in your house, and like it costs a little money.
Well,
So
we'll
much
definitely
money to
So
throw a
that
party.
is a thing.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
We're gonna be adding like, dude,
A
like
radio.
sound systems.
Yeah.
And cool neon lights and flashing stuff. It's gonna be great. We had some ideas for like a mail system where you could send mail to other players. If we could like wrap that up into a phone gadget, that might be kind of cool.
Really cool. Oh yeah.
Yeah, what's mail?
Yeah, I don't know.
Mail.
Yeah.
Email.
When you give change, can you just click the penny
You
like
could.
Because it would be
2,600 times?
yeah, kind of difficult, but you could do it. Yeah.
That's gonna be a Twitch challenge.
There is a
you should
little
try it.
time. Oh
You
man.
should try
Is
it.
there a
It would.
timer?
I would have to.
Oh, there's a.
I would have to
Yes,
slam
you
on
can do
this
it.
thing.
Yeah, 3 to 44 times. You got this. Yes.
Sounds done.
Oh, man.
The best time is
bro,
when
it's the
it's
third way there.
is when it says, "Oh, you only need 1 cent."
Yeah, and,
Yes.
and then you can just click a penny, but
Yeah, I think we're gonna have a Twitch challenge where
Halfway
it's
there.
the like
$20.
the most change
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
get in that countdown timer.
it's a great idea.
with
Will it
the
actually?
thing.
Oh,
no.
not that bug!
Not
Not that.
Dang.
Oh, that is the worst bug.
We gotta work on
I'm gonna
that.
fix
You
that
had
as
it.
soon
You
as
would have done
possible.
it.
That's
You-
why
you
it's
told
not
me.
free.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's why it's in testing.
Everyone has like a lot of suggestions for things they want to see in
Oh
Urbis.
yeah.
Oh, man,
yeah.
that. Are you still at the point where you're adding games or adding jobs, or
Yeah.
you kind of like have those unlocked?
We're adding
Okay.
jobs.
Oh, whoops.
Okay. Are there ones that like you have like kind of in the slot already? I see law enforcement and firefighting coming up a lot.
So
People
firefighter.
really want that stuff,
Here's
yeah.
how firefighter is going to work. We could totally do this.
Okay, so
there's
there's
going to be a lot of NPC houses, like empty houses, right?
Right, okay.
That you could buy. And you could go up there and buy them, and it'll be your house, and that's cool and everything, blah, blah, blah. But when the house is empty, we could totally light them on fire. And as a firefighter, you could go there and put it out. It could be a thing.
That sounds awesome. So kind of like the taxi, like you get the alert, but
Yes.
you go there and
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like on fire.
Yeah, that'd be pretty crazy. And I think that'd be a lot of fun.
Wasn't someone making a firefighting game on Roblox? One of the interns? Wasn't the Gamer
Um,
101?
Were they? I don't
One half
remember.
of them? Maybe not.
I don't remember.
Find that out.
it's supposed-
Go
yeah,
steal their firefighting game and just jam it into
yeah,
Urbis.
Yeah, we were thinking like you.
Sodium.
If we, we could add a restaurant, and as soon as you enter, it just teleports you to work at a pizza place.
Awesome.
Yeah, let's say as far as like law enforcement jobs go, we don't want police to be able to just go around and like arrest other players
No.
for no
Right.
for no reason, because that wouldn't be fun for everyone involved. But I think the idea of like going around and like patrolling a city and at night and maybe catching NPCs trying to break into places might be kind of cool.
Oh, see, yeah, that could be cool.
And you could make arrests and stuff like that. That might be kind of a cool job. That's probably a bit further down the line.
Yeah, definitely.
But there are a lot of things that we have planned.
We're trying right now to get the office jobs kind of in there. So right now, we're trying to get those higher up jobs that require a lot of reputation,
Yeah, so like
pay really
manager.
well, doctor, nurse,
Yeah.
Are there
manager.
any kind
Yeah.
of like celebrity type jobs that you think of adding? Like a
it-
movie star?
I did write down like a modeling job or something, like a fashion model or
modeling could
something.
be- modeling could work.
I'm not sure.
Fashion designer would be neat,
Fashion
too.
designer would be.
That'd be.
That'd be really
I'm trying to think
That'd
of
be
things that
really
like could be
cool.
mini
I wonder-
games.
You could like put decals on top of each other and try to make cool pattern. I don't know. There are a lot
put
of
some
different-
pants on. No, you're not. All right.
That's the bottom of a dress,
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
but it allows players to be creative.
With
Excellent.
their
You're
choices.
nice
Yeah.
incognito, so no one notices the red afro lady walking around.
Absolutely.
So actually, let's talk about the clothes for a second. You told
Yeah.
me. So you've got help with your clothing
Yeah.
options, right? From a few different
Absolutely, yeah. So the way it works is we are not in the business of telling people, hey, can you make all these clothes for us? We need like 300 outfits, right? We're not interested in that. So what we did instead is we called people up. I sent messages to a couple of clothing creators, and I'm like, hey, you have all these great clothes, really interested in using them. We won't necessarily give you credit. We're not really going to pay you, but we'll put your name into the store so that people will kind of know who made it, and it'll be like a little self-advertising sort of deal. And so that's kind of what we have. So right now we have a store called Mr. Thread, and Mr. Thread's store is made by Mr. 4. Over here we have Upon Couturier, is made by a guy named Look Down Upon, so we kind of got that in there. Yep, and then over here we have the uncommon kestrel.
So a kestrel is a type of bird. A type of kestrel is the common kestrel. These clothes are certainly not common, so we call it uncommon kestrel.
This is the female clothing store, and we had all of them taken from Kestrel's. Kestrel Group's.
Got it.
Selection, yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, we make all of the logos and the names ourselves, though. So it's we're really trying to craft like this distinct feel, make it seem like a very lively area as well.
And then we sneak in,
we sneak in the references,
all kinds of things, and very good.
Yeah, if you guys are astute, you'll have noticed that most of the items that they've been picking up and interacting with are taken straight out of Apocalypse Rising.
They are.
All the same sodas and snacks that you can find. The Apocalypse. Do you consider Urbis to be a prequel to Apocalypse Rising?
We don't.
Many people ask us this question, and
it'd be great because then when you were done with the game, you could shut it down by having the apocalypse happen.
We thought of some interesting ideas. We may add certain jobs in the future that may hint towards another game of ours.
Shed Zone.
Apocalypse. Yeah,
Shed Zone, totally.
It's in the same universe as Shed Zone.
You'll definitely be able to find some hints towards our other games. So keep an eye out once we release for some Easter eggs.
Very cool.
I'm going to buy a house.
Yeah, go for it.
So
I can get my first house.
I don't think this is actually really possible in Roblox. It'd be awesome to have a game system, and then it plays on your TV, but the game it plays is Tiny Tanks.
That would be crazy. It's sadly impossible.
Put an entire other game inside of this game.
If we took all the code from Tiny Tanks
right?
and we put all the assets into Urbis, we could do some crazy camera manipulation.
Right? It would just be in like a different place and there'd be a camera.
Yeah.
It's not impossible.
It's not impossible.
It wouldn't run well.
It would be terrible, but yeah, it could work.
Do you have? Well, you got two
just
cars.
the two, yes.
So you can have as many cars as you want, of
Excellent.
course.
Oh, it glitches.
Nice.
You can have as many cars as you want on top of each other. There they go.
Whoa!
There's that.
Oh, man.
It's fine.
Car jump.
No problem.
Apocalypse Rising, Space Association. Yes, let's see. I guess you could try to show billiards.
I could.
Okay.
You should tell them to stay away so that physics doesn't get messed up.
Oh.
Because currently we're waiting on that new physics update to make sure that our physics game can be.
That's closed at the moment.
Oh,
If
I could hack it.
you could if you wanted to.
Shout out to Vanilla Hat 7 VII for the creepiest fan art we've gotten so far. It's looking super excellent.
Oh man.
Oh, there you go. I got my your faces
Coral.
are switched. Yeah, Coral.
That's great. That's just great. Keep it coming.
There you go. Yeah, we love weird photoshops of our faces from the live stream.
Yeah.
Very excellent. I feel like most of the time they're just trying to make me break, which is not hard apparently. Very very nice. You guys will have to go onto Twitter to see that.
Yeah.
I love how much crime everyone wants in Urbis.
Everyone
that's
loves.
They're just like, I want to rob a bank. I want to get arrested.
People want you to be able to drive by, hit someone, and kill them, and then go to jail for it.
At least they want you to go to jail.
Yeah, at least. Yeah, they're good people.
They're good people. I mean, they want to drive by.
They want to drive
good
by.
drive by
I
shootings,
want to
but
murder everyone in town, but
you
like, I
know.
want to get caught. Okay? Like,
There's actually, if you look in the comments of Urbis, you'll often find a polarized debate over gun control and whether or not people want us to add firearms in Urbis.
wow, all right.
It's interesting. Many people think they'd really like the freedom of being able to go around and shoot people.
What about
like
just a
an
shooting
APOC.
range?
See, that is a really
that's
cool
one of the
activity. That's one of the
suggestions.
ideas.
Yeah.
And I really like that idea. I like the idea of being able to have a shooting range and some target practice. But probably it won't be any PvP in Urbis. It's sadly not that kind of game.
Tweet Bruh wants to know, is there going to be more than one town in Urbis?
So yeah,
Obviously not now.
our
immediately.
vision is we're leaning toward the idea of having the whole map on an island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So nice tropical, got your beaches, your
Cliffs,
big volcano.
mountain,
Yeah.
Maybe a ski
By the
resort.
Hiking
beach,
to-
you know,
yeah.
Pacifico style.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Exactly.
Um,
And so, as a result of that,
It probably wouldn't be more than one major town.
yeah,
So the current running idea that I have in my mind, and I think we've discussed a little bit, is that we would have a southern area that's metropolitan, and then a northern area that has a mountain, has some wilderness, and maybe like a little bay resort
Right.
of types. So there would
Would
be.
it be doable with universes? Like,
So we
Yeah,
don't
but-
want to use universes with Urbis.
we want you to be able to. We want there
Yeah.
to be delivery jobs from one place to another,
Yeah,
and if we
absolutely.
had two towns that were in separate universes, it can really be
that'd be
done.
great.
Like we love
yeah.
the universes and we love the universe features, but unlike a game like Bunny Island, for example, what you do is you use universes to teleport to your house and everything.
Yeah.
We want you to be able to look out your window and see like a thriving city,
Got it.
and so we're not going to be using universes because of that. And we think it'll make a really cohesive game
Oh
experience.
yeah, absolutely.
Come on.
People are asking about vehicle damage as well. Are there any plans?
We don't want you to have to pay
Yeah,
for
Pay
that.
for
we might-
repairs? You got a mechanic
Yeah.
job?
We might
Oh,
add
here we
in.
go. Billiards.
Yeah, so this was added a long time ago. It hasn't been updated much since. Hopefully it still works. Oh, yeah. Just give it a
Huh,
sec.
interesting. Yeah.
I think it took a while for the asset
Scratched,
to load.
but, you know.
And one of our testers defied our orders and came up and took control of physics, and now the game isn't working.
Yeah. So this is what happens.
Buddy, leave the room, please.
Get out of here, loser.
Thunder, get out
You're
of
messing
here.
me up, buddy.
Oh, I gotta get into practice mode. Let's see.
Okay.
Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
here we go.
Yeah, so
All
this
right.
is our dream for a billiards game.
Yeah.
It works pretty well.
Yeah.
Again, when people aren't directly under the pool table, it usually works better.
Yeah.
Oh, so close. Oh, wait.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
have to
gotta
wait
settle.
for them to all settle down.
There we go. Oh,
Okay. And then
yeah. So it's a little interesting.
progress.
But there are definitely other activities that we
And
can
then it does
do.
that because again, one of our
Yeah,
testers is
So
working with us.
we're not gonna have too many of these until we get the physics out there and some other things. But we can still have parks. We can still have a pool. We can still have
we're gonna have a lot of cool stuff.
places for you to go and do things. And that's gonna be something we're gonna focus on pretty soon. Because right now, you just kind of do jobs and make money. It's like, meh.
It's just like real life.
Yeah.
You just do jobs, make money, buy things, and then go back to your apartment alone.
Yeah.
We need more cars.
Cry.
Yeah, can you eat a tub of ice cream by yourself and cry yourself?
You'll be able to.
Absolutely.
I want it to be as
You'll
close
be
to my
able to.
life as possible. Can I just drink all of my apple milk and then pass out? And wake
milk.
up
Couch.
late for my office job.
Pass on the couch, doing clothes, TV's on. You know, it's 7 in the morning.
Oh man. Let me see if I can really
Oh
decorate.
man, more crime suggestions. If you wanted to make a whole separate crime game,
Yeah.
they've got a lot of ideas for you. Your armchair.
Let's get this nice, sickly.
What do your
green.
guys' apartments look like? How what's your
I
color scheme, I guess?
I usually do blue and black,
Blue and black.
uh,
Okay.
like my eye.
I like rich colors. So if I was
so
gonna
deep
let's see.
reds.
Yeah. So I do like a nice navy and a dark, or
Nice.
maybe like a, let's see. Oh, what else do I? Yeah, just those nice dark colors. Maybe that rich purple with the black.
Purple is really nice. The black accent works really well.
Very sick. Any plans to add like patterns?
Patterns.
Not yet, but maybe. I think do we have ideas for rugs and stuff with patterns?
Man, we should do rugs.
Yeah,
so totally do
it's like
rugs.
you'd be able to put down.
Yeah.
I want you to be able to like put a toaster on your
Yeah.
on your counter, you know, and even if it's not functional, like it's like, dude, I got a toaster. You don't have a toaster.
You can toast your make-believe Pop-Tarts.
Crispin EXE has a suggestion. Since people clearly want some PvP in Urbis, why not add a paintball arena?
Oh yeah. See, these are good. These are the great things, right? You can do whatever you want in a game like this. You can make all these features that satisfy such a wide audience, and that's a perfect example.
Yeah, paintball or laser tag.
Then laser tag. We already talked about how violent laser tag is. That's how I got. That's how I got my black eye from an intense laser tag battle.
Absolutely, though. I think
that couch is only $52. This is a steal.
Yeah, it's not the prices are subject.
they're
to change.
scaled. Yeah, Well, we want people to be able to work at an 8, like so.
You come in 8 hours for a week,
Yeah.
so you can buy a chair.
The wages are realistic, kind of, but the furniture costs and everything in the game is a lot lower.
Yeah, it's sort of scaled down. Because we don't want you to have to work for years to buy things. So
What happens when your energy depletes?
So you get, there's no adverse effects right now, but it puts this nasty effect on your screen, and you don't want that.
You get cranky. You're all hangry.
Yeah.
It's like a tunnel vision. You walk slower, and eventually, if it's down low enough, you'll lose some health. There aren't too many ways to lose health right now. You should go to McFrothy's though.
Oh yeah. I can go and eat too many burgers.
Yes.
Yeah, one of the ways the only way to die in Urbis right now actually is to eat too many froth burgers from McFrothy's.
That's a way to die in real life
Yeah,
too. So.
you just go into cardiac arrest, and it's terrible.
Look at that logo, isn't that just
just
so? I mean, the burger out there looks all right.
It's great. Yeah.
But that is just
that's froth.
froth.
I'm a little bummed McFrothy's doesn't have like a ball pit.
A play place, that'd be
double cheesy froth burger. Let's get like 12 of those.
All right, so head out and let's.
No, Gus, don't. Yeah.
They know what's coming.
They're trying to stop you. These are good friends.
Furniture thing. There it is. All right.
All right.
F. Yeah. So your health slowly goes
your
down.
health goes down when you eat the burgers.
Yeah, and then you hit your tunnel vision.
Oh no.
And
death by burger.
But thankfully, you don't die. You respawn at the clinic, and you just pay a very steep medical bill.
Of $9,000.
What?
It's based on a percentage.
Percentage of your money.
10%
What do you
of your
mean?
money.
That's like pretty accurate.
That's pretty
Couch
accurate.
was like $40.
Yeah, so in the future we'll put a cap on how steep your medical bill is. We're not even sure if you're actually going to be able to die in the game in the final version.
Yeah, we might tweak it.
We'll see what happens.
But we like the idea of a health and an energy bar. It's just so easy.
Yeah, we used to have 4 bars down there, and it's just crowded, and we simplified it.
I like the idea of kind of like keeping your energy up so that you're like effective at your job.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
And there are times like if you're actually working a job, I don't think we deplete your energy because we want you to be able to work as long as you want without actually worrying about having to eat. But if you're just walking around, not doing too much, you'll have to worry about your hunger a little bit.
So we've got 5 minutes left in this episode. Thank you everyone for watching. For our last 5 minutes, why don't you guys tweet at us using #CreatorShow. Tell us the one thing you want most in Urbis. Like if you could have any job, any like type of store, any like nighttime activity, whatever thing you want to do, like shout it out in the Twitter thing, and I will read the best ones. And by best ones, I mean probably strangest and weirdest ones.
Yeah, we've been getting some pretty good ideas. Actually.
Oh yeah, this is a
Photoshop
huge
some
opportunity.
apple milk for us. Literally an apple in some milk.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Nice
Good.
apple milk.
Nailed it. Fun Braden wants pets.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
that would
That'd be
die.
cool.
Or maybe
Because you can feed them
I don't know if
babies.
baby.
Rex, our producer, wants babies.
I don't
Just
know.
that come out of like a stork, just drops them in your house, and
Yes.
you're like, what do I do?
drops down the chimney or something. Pets would be interesting. Maybe at least like goldfish and stuff like that.
Oh,
like
yeah,
like house
totally.
pets.
The super
Yeah,
easy
like a
ones, yeah.
lizard.
They're like really easy to take care of that are in tanks.
Little parrot.
Making the system for like having dogs walk around might be a little interesting with the way the rest of the game works.
Yeah, stationary pets would be
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Let's see. Banter Lad wants a builder job to make custom houses. That's ambitious.
Absolutely.
Blueprinting and-
Let's see.
I am making this work.
Toon Link wants to be a farmer.
Totally.
Oh yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
Fohawk wants to be a Roblox game developer as a job. I like that one. I think you should add Roblox as a whole place to work.
We had an idea for like a programmer job. Maybe we could throw some
Lots of
references
game
in there.
developer coming in. I think
Yeah.
a lot of people want to.
That would be interesting.
DJ at the club.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
we considered
totally
that.
planned.
Absolutely.
Excellent. There you go.
Yeah.
Meepler, get excited. Space Banana Store. Good. Thanks, fight for money.
Mess around with the idea of an astronaut.
Oh, this
job.
one wants to be a spaceman that milks cows. Lots of like space agriculture jobs
Space
people want.
agriculture.
Can you get that? Get that space
I
agriculture?
can't say I was expecting that.
You have a lot of
let's see.
chairs.
Yeah, I was testing, and I had chairs.
Lots of chairs.
I was
We're just gonna
testing.
make
Room
this-
of 7 chairs.
There was a bug. You can actually you can put items in dumpsters, and someone was complaining because they were trying to decorate their entire house by fishing
diving?
furniture out of dumpsters.
That's
Pretty cool.
awesome.
Totally possible.
And so there's a little bit of an issue with that, and I fixed it. So you can now totally furnish your home with stuff from
Just
dumpsters.
buying people's
Yeah.
discarded garbage.
Yeah.
Excellent. So Endouserbot wants a aspect where if you run a red light, you get fined. Keep everybody following those traffic things. I guess you have stop signs, huh? You don't
We
even have
don't, yeah, we
lights.
don't have traffic lights yet, but we should have at least.
Oh yeah, no, we should have traffic lights. I don't know why. I skipped over that.
Fambro wants tattoos.
Ooh, that'd be interesting.
Get some ink done.
How would that?
Yeah, I mean, we can have like.
It could be done.
We could.
Tattoo artist's job would be
It could
awesome.
be done.
We could do it. Yeah.
Get those zombie fans in your window. Marriage. Right.
Marriage.
You'll have
I
to make believe for that one.
You can't date. You just have to get straight to marriage. Like,
Marry NPCs. How satisfying.
oh, that would be
Oh my
Totally.
gosh! Wait,
And they just
be
sit
like-
in your house and do nothing.
Be like
You
Skyrim.
come home from your job and they're just like, well, I had a busy day too. And you're like, I'm really tired.
I just want to sit down and watch a game of Tiny Tanks.
Arctic Fox wants a zoo.
Totally. Yes.
Yeah,
absolutely.
we actually were
One
of the
thinking about his
activities.
zookeeper job and going to the zoo.
There you go.
Cleaning
That's
up
awesome.
poo.
Yeah, lots
Absolutely.
of athlete jobs. Lots of a coal mine, and then you die. Coal mine and then you die. Brendan Vespucci. Thank you, Brendan.
We'll add lung disease.
Lung
to the
disease.
game.
You got lung disease.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Oh.
Nice.
When you get surgery in the game, it just pops up with a little message that says, "You got surgery."
Surgery. Excellent. Arcade and movie theater too.
Oh,
Ryan
totally.
wants a movie theater.
Movie theater to be
Very
sweet.
cool.
Movies,
That's awesome.
theater, yeah.
All right, and that's about wraps it up. We're out of time. Once again, I want to thank all of you for hanging out and watching with us. Huge thanks to my production assistant, Inception Time, for culling the questions and sending them to me, keeping me on track. And of course, an extra giant thank you to Gusmanak and ZolarKeth for coming on and showing us your game. This is awesome. Do you guys have a predicted release time window zone?
We have
Sometime
a
in the next
hopeful-
800 days?
We were hoping sometime around mid-August. It may slip
Yeah,
a bit.
it may slip, but we're
But
on
not
track.
long.
Yeah.
We're on track. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. That's we're at the end of July. That'd be like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So sometime within a month-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I-
About a month. you
There you
could,
go.
you
Yeah.
could start to expect it.
Yeah.
You have to lock it in.
Somewhere
We're gonna
around
hold
there.
you to that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so those of you guys watching, if you guys don't want to check it out and get into paid access right now, it's coming very soon. You only have to wait a matter of weeks
Yeah.
to experience
worry.
Urbis yourself. So that's awesome. Once again, thank you to everybody. Thank you guys for watching.
guys.
We're gonna tune out here. Check out Urbis today, even. I'm Jack in the Blocks, Gusmanak, ZolarKeth. You guys.